Helping us celebrate the holiday season is Chef Glen Walden, instructor with the Edison Culinary Academy. He's brought along Level 2 student Molly Sternberg. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's so wonderful to have you here, and Molly is going to share with us in a minute a little bit about what she's working on. But Chef, tell us a little bit about the Culinary Academy. At what age can students start, and what does the program entail?
All right, we have a one-year program. It's a full-year program. Level 1 students started at 11th grade, and they continue on if they really like the course and continue on as a senior as a Level 2. The academies are programs where they'll special classes in career and technical education where they might not be offered at their base school, and students travel by bus and they come to my class and spend they spend about an hour and a half each day.
And when they graduate from the Culinary Academy program, what do you hope they're able to do?
Safety and sanitation. They'll be hopefully certified food managers where they'll go out and work in restaurants and get hopefully a couple of dollars extra than anybody else. They'll know more about management in food service. They'll have good baking skills, cooking skills, learn how to butcher. We're butchering turkeys right now for a shelter Christ house for their holiday dinner. And they'll hopefully go on to become a culinary arts student in one of the professional culinary schools that are in the area.
That sounds terrific. Molly, why did you get involved in the Culinary Academy? What's your interest?
Well, I just love to cook, and I used to make dinner at home, and every day I would just go through the fridge and find random things and try and make a meal out of them. And then I heard about the academy, and I found out there was a culinary arts class, and I just went, hey, let's check it out. And a close friend of mine, Amy, and I would like to start a restaurant together when we get out of school. So
that's terrific. And I understand you did an internship this past summer. Tell us about that.
Yes, it was at Willow Restaurant in Boston, Virginia, and I was the pastry intern for a month, and I was put in charge of decorating the dessert plates during restaurant week, which is the busiest week of the year usually, and there's one on for 2 weeks. So I helped with all of the bread making and the cookies, and I decorated all the cakes while I was there.
That's great. Now, Chef, this is not our mother's home economics class, right? Tell us a little bit about the difference.
The difference is the students are actually, once trained through safety, sanitation, and basic cooking techniques, we open a restaurant. Our restaurant's called Bistro 1093, and we're open to serve the public on Thursdays, and we start about 11:30, and we try to finish by 1. We also do a lot of catering, so it's a professional, it's a full-scale restaurant and dining room where the students are actually running the whole operation.
That is an amazing experience, really, for kids to take into the workplace. That's terrific. Now, you have something special here today you brought us. Molly, tell us about this.
This is a gingerbread house that we were making in class. We do an auction every year, and the gingerbread houses go off to the highest bidder, and our class has been preparing ours since Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Thursday. And we just finished this one this morning, although we haven't done the icicles around the edge yet.
Well, I think you have an opportunity to go ahead and keep working on that if you want.
Yeah,
how many gingerbread houses do you make?
Well, the students are broken down into teams, teams of 3 or 4, and they'll each work on a house. So we have 16 houses that are going to be finished, and they're going to be up for auction tomorrow.
And how would people find out about bidding on these gingerbread houses?
Well, they really need to visit the school.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're going to be on display at our conference center at Edison High School, and they'll be able to place a bid. Usually the starting bid's $10, and normally they sell for around $30.
Now, are these edible, or are they just for decorative purposes?
No, they're 100% edible, and the students actually enjoy tasting all the parts and pieces that they. I think when my back is turned, they might be tasting more than they should. But yes, they're 100% edible. Everything's ready, able to be eaten.
Excellent. And this is an annual event you do every year?
Yes, I've always enjoyed making gingerbread houses, and it's a good way to teach the students how to work together in teams, production, how to construct something that they've never built a house before, and this is something that they'll they'll actually be able to say, wow, look what we did. A couple of my students are like, I want my house, so they'll have that opportunity as well.
Right, to bid on their own house,
Right, right.
Excellent. Now, do you have any tips for the upcoming holiday season for the rest of us who aren't engaged in the Culinary Academy program?
Well, I would say that being with family is always fun. Divide the work out between everybody, and everybody bring a little bit, so it's not a big chore for any person.
I think that's excellent advice. Molly and Chef, thank you so much for being with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.